Okay, we're just diving right in. Just gonna jump right in this boy. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna get the link here. Oh, and Ouija's already knocking at the door. He already hears me talking and he's knocking. What's up, Ouija man? You want in? What's up, buddy? You want in or what? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I think he got sick of it already. He's not trying to come in. He's not trying to bust down the door tonight. What up, Stony Low? What's up? It's good to see you in here, Stony. Sorry we haven't been able to link, my dude. I've been trying to finish these fucking Christmas songs and various other responsibilities. I've been stupid busy, but I did just finish the last Christmas song. So here I am on a stream, my dude. It's great to see you. I've been meaning to hit you up so we can chat, though, and catch up. But you're in the stream, so that's almost just as good. Let me know, Stony, seeing as I have this new StreamYard gimmick, if you would like to jump on the stream itself. I know you've moved away from being on camera, but the offer's always open, my friend Stony Low. Good to see you in here. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting the link. That's what's up. We'll definitely link up, my guy. I've been meaning to hit you up. Like I said, stupid busy. It's ridiculous. All right, we're going to make a post on Facebook real quick. Live now on the U of Tube. See, we're going to switch it up tonight and keep it spicy for the algorithm. You got to keep the algorithm on their toes. This is how you get places. This is how you get things done, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know. Oh boy, do I know. Okay, I guess we'll put this in the fudge in Discord, because I know Wakanda and Taffy be checking that shit and be coming in here through that. So how is everybody doing? All two of you. Stony, how are you doing? Okay. Well, I've shared the links. There's no other way to go about this than to... Where did I put that motherfucker? Oh! We're going to try a Faygo Orange for the first time. First ever Faygo Orange. Ooh. Now, similar to the grape, I would have to say kind of a basic orange soda flavor to it. Maybe not so basic, actually. Maybe a little different. Maybe a little bit more tangy flavor to it than your typical orange soda, actually. Let's try another sip of that boy. Let me get another judge mint of that Faygo flavor. Yeah, a little bit more tangy type flavor, like the actual like spaceship tang flavor. You guys know what I'm fucking talking about, right? Is that an old head reference? What up, Spooky the Fun Guy up in this motherfucker? Good to see you in here, my dude. Okay, we're gonna get the notes going. I got a lot of shit to talk to you guys about. Been making these notes for a week and a half now. I got a bunch of shit. First of all, we'll talk about finishing Xmas Tape 2. I just finished it pretty much right before coming on here, actually. I think I have the mixes pretty much finalized. I'm going to put it on a CD disc because I'm an old head like that, and I'm going to listen to it in the car and shit. But I think I'm just going to fucking upload that shit onto Bandcamp after I get off of this and before the ICP stream starts, because we do have the first ICP Twitch stream tonight, allegedly. You guys like how I did this spicy question mark exclamation point? Ghostly, what's up, my guy? Xmas Tape 3, my dude. We're on 3. So yeah, you guys like my my spicy question mark exclamation point? That's because they've missed a few streams. They kind of canceled a few things. So will it happen tonight? Have they canceled already? Let's do let's do an experiment. I'm going to go and check the Insane Clown Posse's Instagram right now. Let's see if they canceled. We got 2 new posts. Oh, no, they're promoting it as of 8 hours ago. No cancellation. Is it in the stories? They're promoting it in the stories and merch as well. So it looks like we are going to get the debut stream. Question mark, exclamation point. You never know. You got to have that clickbait. You know what I mean? That's how you do it on YouTube, right? So anyway, I've been finishing Christmas Tape 3. It is finished. What am I saying? I've been finishing it. It's finished, goddammit. It's going to be 8 songs, 6 actual songs, 2 little interlude skits. I dropped this on Facebook earlier this week, but it's called Christmas Tape 3, The Night the Laughter Died, as a tribute to Andrew Dice Clay's The Day the Laughter Died. I got some little sample boys from the Dice Man up in that shit. Hey, we got my man Michael Faygo Harris TV up in this bitch. If you guys have not subscribed to Faygo Harris, go subscribe to his fucking YouTube. You can check some older Humble Among fucking songs at this point, because Michael moved away from me so long ago. I got to go out to Albuquerque to link up with my dude Michael. He's a very talented motherfucker, also known as Then What, the producer on Christmas Tape 3, produced every goddamn beat on Christmas Tape 3, has produced every beat on Wonderland as well, on Valentine Tape, on Christmas Tape 2. He did every beat on damn near every beat on Christmas Tape 1, except for like 2 or 3 beats. Did I fuck that up? You did every beat on Christmas Tape 2, right? Yeah. Anyway, he does a lot of my fucking beats. Shouts out to Michael. He's a very talented motherfucking, a renaissance man, as I like to call him. Definitely give him a fucking sub, because he does a lot of fucking cool music videos, and hopefully we're gonna be doing some more fucking music video shit here soon. I just got to get my ass to fucking Albuquerque one way or the other. Okay, so that shit is done. I'm gonna be dropping it on Bandcamp, and then I'm gonna submit it to the distributor as well, so it'll be on streaming this Friday. I'm gonna aim for the 17th, because 17 and then beaming and all that good shit. So I'm gonna aim for the 17th for a digital release. So yeah, check for Christmas Tape 3. I'm gonna try to get a music video done. Hopefully I got an idea for Jingle All the Way, first song on that bitch. So I think I'm gonna try to do a music video for that shit. I have some funny ideas for that, so stay tuned. You might see a music video from me. I hope I get myself off my ass to do that shit. Shouts out to Ulrich. I see you. Whoop whoop. Yeah. So Christmas shit. Dropping Christmas shit. Some pretty weird shit on this this year's Christmas tape. Mostly Christmas themed. There's some weird sideways Christmas theme shit. You'll see. Just check it out. I want to talk about the band Knocked Loose. I didn't bring the CD in here. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Dead air. I'm sorry. Tulip, you're not usually the guest on here. Ouija's usually my co-host. Okay, so this little album by a band called Knocked Loose. I got this in the mail. I've been listening to this on streaming a little bit. Shouts out to Kosuke and my homie Doc C, who each individually recommended this band to me. Fucking awesome metal, hardcore type band. Really been fucking digging that album. They just dropped an EP too, but been bumping the shit out of that album. I'm a physical media head, so I had to get the physical CD. That shit is the shit. While I'm doing physical shit, showing off merch, I might as well show off this. I'm not going to show you my address like a fucking idiot. I got this in the mail. This is the Mythic Minds CD. Shouts out to Shaggy the Airhead and Devereaux, the homies. We're going to be got some projects in the work with been working with Devereaux, but we got something in the work with Shaggy the Airhead. Shouts out those guys. So this is the debut mixtape album from Mythic Minds. This is Shaggy the Airhead and Devereaux as one entity, from what I understand, one super production entity. And they dropped a tape that I pre-ordered a little while back. Frankly, kind of forgot I even pre-ordered this shit until it showed up And I was like, what the fuck did I get from Lazy and Crazy? Oh, that's right. All right. So Mythic Minds. I don't think I showed my address. Did I show my address? I don't think I did. So that's pretty fresh. I love that's a fucking. I really like the. I don't know if this shows off on camera. Kind of does. You can see the grit of the print on the paper. Really appreciate that, guys. Shaggy and Devereaux. So it says. So I saw this online. It says coming soon on the back. What's coming soon? Is this a prelude? Is this a prelude sampler thing? I haven't listened to this yet. I don't know if this is even available online at all. But check out that fucking badass cover art, by the way. Shouts out Shaggy the Airhead. Shouts out Lazy and Crazy. That's that shit. So I'm really excited to bump that. Allegedly, there's a shout out. I think I get shouted out on that shit because I pre-ordered that shit. I think the gimmick was you pre-order and you get a shout out. So there might be a humble among shout out on that bitch. So shouts out to fucking Devereaux and Shaggy the Airhead nonetheless. That's all the physical media shit I had to show off for you guys. Let me try that Faygo again, huh? Rocks, tunes. What's up, my man? You sent me an album I was supposed to listen to, but I've been too busy making these Christmas songs. I do mean to listen to your album, though. If I'm not mixing you up with someone else, I've been fucking mixing you motherfuckers up so much, and it's embarrassing, but I think I have the right guy. I think I have the right guy that wanted me to listen to his album. I do plan on listening to your album. I'm not being a dickhead and blowing you off. I actually will listen to people's stuff if they send it to me. I do have the right guy, right? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to check your shit out, man. My apologies for not listening to it so far. I appreciate your support, though, Rocks Tunes. C-Rocks, right? That's your rap name? I have kind of a good memory. I might be fucking shit up sometimes, but I can remember some things. Okay, so talking about music I've been fucking with, I want to talk about this rapper. I don't even know if rapper is the right term for this motherfucker. Lord Gasp. Shouts out to Jessica. She put me on to Lord Gasp from her fucking Spotify bumping in the living room. That shit is fucking awesome. I need to dive into some more Lord Gasp, but everything I've heard so far is fucking fresh. So yeah, go check out Lord Gasp. Like I said, I just kind of stumbled upon him recently, so been bumping some more of his shit. C-Rocks, that's right. I got somewhat of a good memory. Also want to talk real quick about, while we're talking about consuming media, I want to talk about this movie called The Possessor. Now, that was really fresh how the shit went. That was almost like an effect from the movie Possessor. So Possessor is a film that was recommended very highly on the top of the Brainstabator.com Samhain Awards list for 2021. Shouts out to Justin Boland, who puts together Brainstabator and puts together this really comprehensive horror movie list every year called the Samhain Awards, or Sam Hain if you're a goddamn troglodyte, which I know you are. So you probably are out there saying Sam Hain, but I'm not going to guilt trip you too bad. I said Sam Hain for years. So anyway, the Samhain Awards, go check that out. But on the very top of that list, one of the first movies he recommends, if not the first movie I think this motherfucker recommends, is a movie called Possessor. Now, it's done by Brandon Cronenberg, the son of David Cronenberg, Canadian sci-fi filmmaker extraordinaire. Motherfucker has done a bunch of body horror, sci-fi horror shit. I've not seen much, if any, Cronenberg shit, embarrassingly enough to say. I have purchased Scanners recently to see for the first time. Kind of embarrassed to say I haven't seen any Cronenberg, really. So The Son is the first Cronenberg thing I've really ever seen. Oddly enough, this is kind of body horror shit. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about the movie in general. It is a really cool movie. I would recommend. I would give it 4 out of 5 butcher knives on my my knife rating system, which that's right, I do kitchen knives, butcher knives, or whatever. I think I usually say kitchen knives, right? Let's say kitchen knives. 4 out of 5 kitchen knives is how I would rate Possessor. The thing that gives it that loses it a knife, or maybe even would give it an extra half a knife, is the fact that this movie has so much goddamn vaping in it. Now, I complained on Facebook about this, and I had some vaping fanboys and girls sort of defending vaping in the comments, saying like, "Oh, vaping is the new norm" and shit like this. Now, I get that, or someone's like, "Oh, it's about realism." Now, my argument is that I disagree. I think realism would be maybe a couple of these motherfuckers actually smoking some cigarettes in a couple of scenes, and not all of it are these motherfuckers with big fucking corny vaping rigs. There's one scene towards the end, not to spoil anything, but there's this really pretty poignant. I just spit all over my goddamn computer again. Shouts out to the last stream where I spit all over my computer as well. I be spitting all over these fucking computers of mine. So what was I fucking saying? The end of the movie, there's this very poignant scene where this motherfucker is I can't spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. Someone's staring at something, and the fucking vape rig it's like a close-up shot, like it got of me right now, right? It's just like a close-up shot. He's got the fucking vape rig like this in the goddamn shot. Like, who fucking holds their vape rig to their face like this? And I shit you not, you guys. I shit you not. He goes, it's really dramatic, and he's staring at it, and he goes. And this is after I've already fucking like sort of been commenting about this movie having so much fucking vaping that it's like distracting that, yeah, there's more fucking vaping. Anyway, shouts out to Possessor. Could have been a little bit less vaping in that movie. I'm not against vaping or anything. I just thought the shit was kind of fucking distracting. Like there was one scene in particular where these two girls are in like a party scene or some shit, and they're both vaping, and they have almost the same rig, and that was when I noticed it. And after I noticed it from that point on, I couldn't fucking stop noticing all the vaping, and I was like, wait, has anyone smoked a cigarette in this movie? I think everyone's smoking fucking vapes. Anyway, maybe it's old man complaining shit. Oh, I want to shouts out to motherfucking Rob Secure for winning the my motherfucking homie Michael did on Facebook the Vermont Beat Challenge, Vermont Bars Challenge. What did we call that? What did you call that shit, Michael? If you're still in here, he basically dropped a beat on the Vermont hip hop collective page, and a bunch of Vermont hip hop MCs dropped a 16 and rapped that shit. Unfortunately, I rapped mine. Pre-recorded over my own vocals. I rapped over my own vocals. So I got disqualified. So I couldn't really participate because I got disqualified. But rules are rules, and you got to follow the rules, man. You can't be rapping over your own vocals, especially in the Vermont Hip Hop Collective page. They don't allow it. It's not allowed. Naughty, naughty, humble among. But the motherfucker did win was the homie Rob Secure, who I thought was definitely amongst the best verse submitted, other than myself. The best one other than myself that was submitted was definitely Kosuke, but Rob Secure killed that shit. So shouts out to Rob Secure for winning that shit. Also, while I'm talking about Rob Secure, he's doing a really fresh thing. Let me bring up his gimmick. I have it in my photos. For Christmas. Yeah, follow Rob Secure on Twitter. It's the word obscure with an R in front of it. He's a rapper, and he's doing this really fresh custom gift rap thing where he can write you a rap song for Christmas about anything you want. And basically it's you pay for the bars system. 8 bars is $20, 12 bars is $30, 16 bars is $40. And you can get up to 24 bars for $50. And honestly, that's a fucking deal for a motherfucking artist of his caliber and his talent to be writing you a fucking song. So if you want something really fucking different for your Christmas gift, hit up my man Rob Secure for a fucking custom rap song for Christmas. I saw him promoting this on Twitter, and I just thought that this was incredibly dope and fresh. I just kicked over a glass of water, you guys. That's cool. I thought that was a really cool and dope original fucking concept to be promoting your rap gimmick. Yes. Spooky the Fun Guy said that would totally distract me from the movie too. Yeah, man, it was very distracting. I like the movie though. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I might be sounding like I'm shitting on the movie. 4 out of 5 kitchen knives. It was definitely a watchable movie. See, this is why I got to put the stuff behind the computer so I don't be kicking these water glasses, my fancy water glasses. Just kicking these over so reckless like. Okay. Now, video game awards happened this week. I swear to God, I'm going to start streaming some video games for you guys. Now, I haven't done that shit because I'm so fucking busy, but I got video games I want to play. Now, I didn't watch the video game awards, but I did catch the recap type of gimmicks just to see what kind of shit got announced. Honestly, I don't know a lot of the shit that got announced. The thing that got me excited was Alan Wake 2, though, because I really liked Alan Wake 1, and I like horror games, and I saw that this was being sold as a survival horror video game. So they're going to go super in the survival horror realm, lane, if you will, whatever the fuck. So yeah, that's going to be fresh as fuck. Looking forward to that. Probably that'll come out next year, and then I'll play it 2025. So shouts out to me in 2025 playing Alan Wake 2. Let's see. Okay, so I was watching CPN recently, and I saw him bring this up, and I thought it was interesting. I don't know if anyone's talked about it other than him, but I have not noticed this. But I have noticed the distancing of this motherfucker with M&E. Gibby Stites is no longer on the M&E website or roster, if you will. He's no longer listed amongst the active roster. In fact, he has been moved down to the alumni section. So shouts out to me a bunch of months back talking about this situation and speculating some of this kind of shit that Gibby might be moving on, and maybe it would be a good idea for Gibby to move on because Gibby was annoyed with the promotion of his shit. Gibby did indeed move on. So yeah, that's probably a good move because he was annoyed with his scenario and his situation. My rap on this whole Twisted M&E thing has fucking been for a couple of years now that at the end of the day, Twisted run an artist-run label, and their big beef was with an artist-run label. But then they just went to create the exact same thing, an artist-run label. So I could, you can kind of see the writing on the wall with that kind of shit. Not trying to shit on Twisted too much in this shit anymore. Honestly, I think that's a dead-ass subject. I would love to see reunions. I'm pushing for reunions on the Humble Among broadcast system. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because I know Gibby kind of sorta. He was on a fucking track of mine last year. And yeah, I think it's kind of a weird fucking situation because it definitely gave Gibby the rub being on M&E, but maybe it hurt him as well because they didn't push him the right way. And but I think at the end of the day, hopefully Gibby leaves with his masters. That would be the most important thing. But anyway, I'm not talking inside fucking music shit. That doesn't really matter to a lot of y'all. New Korn album was announced. I saw on Facebook a little video advertisement gimmick of a new Korn album, Requiem, coming February 4th, 2022. Very excited for another Korn album. I liked the last one. They did drop a single, I think, right before Halloween. Yeah, because we were going to Detroit. We were listening to that Korn song at one point in the car. So yeah, new fucking Korn. I'm fucking for it. Big Korn fan over here. I wanted to talk about NBA YoungBoy real quick. NBA YoungBoy has recently been goth the fuck out and arguably maybe appropriating juggalo culture. Could it be? Kind of just poking fun. I think he's more trying to be a goth sad boy right now. But shouts out to NBA YoungBoy. A lot of people are giving him shit for being a weirdo. I think it's fresh to see such a big mainstream artist paint his face and be a fucking weirdo, though. Ooh, could be because Gibby's album was whack too. I didn't think it was that bad, man. I like Gibby's voice. I know a lot of people be hating on Gibby. I don't know why. I dig Gibby, man. He's a really good dude, and I fucking dig his voice. Why do you not like Gibby, Spooky the Fun Guy? I'm all for other people's opinions and shit. Just curious, what about him you don't like? I mean, you're completely free to dislike him. Unlike other Juggalo YouTube channels, I don't get mad at you if you have a different opinion. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to tell me what exactly you don't like about Gibby, please, I'd be curious to hear what exactly it is. I think maybe it is his voice, that the exact thing that I like about Gibby is what turns people off about Gibby. But I'm a motherfucker that likes people with some different style. I don't even think Gibby's voice is that different. But I like motherfuckers like Danny Brown with a different I got a different ass rap voice. I like motherfuckers like Cage, you know, people with some different ass rap voices and shit. Gibby's lyric choice and voice. All right, man. Well, to each their own, man. Excited for H.A.B.S as well. I think I do talk about PsyOps, and I have some speculation. Actually, fuck it. Let's just talk about it now, seeing as Spooky brought it up. PsyOps is dropping. I don't know if I have it in my notes. I think H.A.B.S gave a date, the 17th, right? I think he did drop the 17th. Yes, PsyOps the 17th. Shouts out to Cage. 7 Sunny Days already knows I'm a big fucking Cage mark up in this bitch. So H.A.B.S has been posting for a while about this PsyOps album, and I've always, since he's been promoting it, at least, I've been kind of questioning what's going on with this title. Because to me, you know, there's the whole thing in rap music that you have your ops, your opposition. At least that's how I've always taken it. Always motherfucking talking about the ops. Now, if breaking down PsyOps, would that be psychopathic as the opposition? Could this be a diss album that H.A.B.S about to drop? See, I'm just dropping all kinds of like nice speculative nuggets right now for other YouTube channels to pick up on and make entire runs of YouTube videos out of. Boy, we being spicy tonight. So yeah, PsyOps. I'm excited for PsyOps. I did see H.A.B.S post that there's no filler on this shit, which I think is him referencing his last 2 releases, She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not, which frankly felt like they were full of a lot of fucking filler. And I think if you really got down to the best fucking tracks on both of those albums and made one really fucking tight album, I think you'd have a really dope release. New Homie the Clown. Oh shit. New Homie the Clown dropping. Is that true? How is oh my god. Oh, New Homie Don't Play. Is that what you're saying? New Homie Don't Play? Yeah, maybe. Or is Homie the Clown, is that the diss album he did? My bad. I'm fucking tripping on that shit. That was the diss. That was one of those diss albums he did. I forgot. I keep forgetting he did these diss albums and shit because they're not included. Is Homie the Clown, is that kind of shit even on streaming? I feel like there's H.A.B.S, like the H.A.B.S weird like what's up with that fucking documentary allegedly that's out there? I think it is on YouTube where H.A.B.S like saying some wild shit. What if that's what PsyOps is? Hey, you know what? Look at the logo of PsyOps. It's that cutout letter thing, which if you go back to the Homie Don't Play cover, isn't that the cutout letters? Hey, we're getting to something spooky. I think we're getting to something here, man. I think we got the homie persona coming back for this. Yeah. I think we just broke something down there, Spooky. I think we got some shit here. Oh, it's H.A.B.S diss character. Shit, I didn't know that was how he was portraying that. Oh, that's definitely what we got then, man. PsyOps. I mean, come on. I mean, I was kind of lightly joking about that shit, but now I'm low-key convinced. All right, seeing as this is just the next thing. Oh wait, no, I gotta go. Wait, let's go in order. I'm getting out of order. Oh, let's talk about this Tech 9 thing. So I haven't seen many other motherfuckers talk about this, but Tech 9 was asked after the 3-6 Mafia versus last week about ICP versus Tech 9. And he said he'd kill him with his KOD shit alone. Now, that's pretty funny. I used to be kind of a Tech 9 fan. I'm not as big of a Tech 9 fan anymore. But you know, Tech 9 is technically very talented, but there's not a lot of content there, if you will. A lot of rapidy raps, but not so much not so much the meat to go around the rapidy raps. I did listen to H.A.B.S last double album. I did listen to it. I don't know if I finished the second one. I might not have actually ever finished that second one. I know I listened to the first one all the way through, and I definitely started the second one. But yeah, it felt like a lot of filler on that shit. God damn, what were we talking about? I got back on the H.A.B.S track. What the hell was I talking about? So why we got notes? Tech Nine. So the juggalos on Facebook, I've seen at least, have taken this Tech Nine thing and ran with it. A lot of memes being made about Tech Nine, thinking he's too big for his britches. Now this is an interesting argument. I actually think that the reaction to so many people reacting this hard to Tech Nine versus ICP is almost proof that this would be a really good versus. So yeah, shouts out to Tech Nine thinking he could beat ICP, but I'll go ahead and share my opinion on that. There's no way Tech Nine could beat ICP. Maybe if they did that shit in Kansas City, but I don't know if they could have if they did it anywhere else. I don't know. I think shit, maybe even in Kansas City. Could ICP trump? Nah, I don't know in Kansas City. I think ICP versus Tech Nine would be a great match. Especially at like, could we do that at the Gathering? Could you do a versus live at the Gathering, you guys? Hey, Jump Steady, that would be tremendous press for the Gathering. Get a versus going on one of the stages. Bitch, do it on the side stage. Shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you bitch. All right, so I just want to talk about that Tech Nine thing. We're gonna get some Ouija Mac news. I'm gonna talk about some Ouija stuff. Def Plus has a new EP coming with Ouija. It's supposed to be out on the 16th. It got pushed back. Def Plus says he's working on making the mixes sound just right. Just correct. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. Ouija also dropped a bunch of new shit at ouijamac.com, a bunch of new merch, this whiteout collection, a bunch of white merch. He still got a bunch of the embroidered shit. I don't know if I think this new whiteout merch is just all regular screen printed stuff. But if you want some white tees, some white shorts, some white long sleeves, some white hoodies, I think even, go cop that drip. Ouija Mac made a post about Stalewind, the fourth element, if you will. I've seen some people calling this thing Stillwind. I don't think it is Stillwind. I think if you listen to Pretty Ugly 2, it pretty clearly says Stalewind. Am I wrong? Am I incorrect with this? I don't know. To me, it sounds like Stalewind. And to me, Stalewind makes so much sense in the Juggalo culture with the fresh, stale thing. I don't know. To me, I think it's Stalewind, you guys. But anyway, Ouija made a post about this next element being way past anything he's ever done. It's gonna push shit further. Charlie Brown in the house. Whoop whoop. He has tweeted Stillwind or Stalewind. See, that's a different boy. If he's tweeted it as Stillwind, that's a different boy. Maybe is he gonna change the name? I don't know. Because to me, if you listen to Pretty Ugly 2, it does sound so much like he's saying Stalewind. I get it. Stillwind. Spooky the Fungi says Stillwind after the Wasteland nuclear blast. I get that. But could it be a Stalewind after that same blast? I don't know, man. To me, it just sounds so much like Stalewind, and Stalewind makes sense in the Juggalo culture. I don't know, man. If he fucking tweeted it spelling it Stillwind, though, maybe he just says it with that hard A in his Chris Rock way. Shouts out to Emily pointing out that Ouija Max sounds a little bit like Chris Rock when he speaks. Can't seem to shake that. that observation. I think about that when I hear Ouija talk now. Very, very odd observation that Emily had at Hallowicked, that Ouija sounds like Chris Rock. I was like listening. Anyway, shouts out to Emily for the Chris Rock observation. Ouija also posted about 2021 being over and getting some surgery soon. Hopefully that it seems like he's talking about getting rid of some chronic pain in that post as well. So hopefully that goes well for Ouija Mac. I think he also sort of elaborated that the Juggalos were the reason he was going to be able to do this stuff. So shouts out to y'all for helping Ouija fucking get himself right. I think this is probably related to the gunshot stuff. If you guys don't know, Ouija was shot in the leg and several times, I believe. He's got the fucking scar right on his leg, though. that he's shown a few times. I think just recently on Instagram he showed it again. But yeah, it's caused him some issues, to say the least. He has some issues with his hand, gripping in his hand and stuff like that. So hopefully some of these issues will get better for Ouija with these surgeries. Shouts out to Ouija for getting right, man. He's been on this self-improvement tip for a little bit now, and I think it's really inspiring. Shouts out to motherfuckers out there just trying to better themselves. That's where it's at, man. That's the time. It's the kind of shit I've been trying to be on for a little while now. Let's see. Diamond Rain jersey botches. So recently on the Patreon stream they were rocking these Diamond Rain jerseys, hockey jerseys that motherfuckers are freaking out over. They put them up on the Psychopathic Vault, and they came with some interesting spelling mistakes. Diamond, Diamond was one of them I saw, and then a bunch of them missing the sparkly boys and all kinds of shit. But the 2 unreleased elements were in reverse. Ooh. It's in the Gutter Water album cover, I believe. What? When the first came on, he did tell us the names of all the elements. But the 2 unreleased elements were in reverse. So the evidence is on record once again. Which tape is that on? So that would be what? Wasteland? No. You're saying in Gutter Water. Yeah, he's saying it in Gutter Water. There was, so in the intro, right? Is it that intro boy that's reversed? Because my crazy ass is about to go pop that shit probably in a fucking Pro Tools and actually reverse it to see what it says on Gutter Water, to see if he says still on Gutter Water and now he's saying stale. Huh? Anyway, all right, I'm beating this motherfucker half to death. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I should have probably talked about this in my movie section. There was a trailer that came out for Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot. This is like what, the fucking third or fourth Texas Chainsaw. No, the third movie with the name Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and the other one was Texas Chainsaw, right? Well, anyway, another Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie is coming out February 18th on Netflix. I saw the trailer for that shit. It's old man Leatherface, who apparently has been hiding for years since the crimes of the original, very much doing a Halloween type of thing where it's old Leatherface is going to be coming back. They're treating like all the sequels never happened, just like the Halloween movie did. So hey, I'll watch it. I don't have high hopes for it, honestly. The teaser thing was I don't know. I think they didn't show you a lot, so that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Hey, I'm holding out high hopes that we get a good horror movie. I'm gonna watch the shit regardless. And you know what? If it's really shitty, that would be fresh. Let's see. I don't know why I put the link in here. I don't think I have anything to read you guys about that. Suburban Noise website was having a sale. Everything Must Go sale on CDs and vinyl, $5 CDs and $15 vinyl. That sort of connects to what we're going to be talking about later with the Twitch stream. Don't have a segue yet, but I guess that's a preview to what we're going to be talking about a little bit later. Let's see. Just going through the list. I got a lot of shit to talk about, so I'm just trying to hit everything before I talk about this Twitch stream that we're going to be having here in just about an hour, folks. This is almost like a pre-show. His Chris Rock scent, Emily said. I just noticed Emily said his Chris Rock scent in the chat. That's right, his Chris Rock scent. Yeah, this is almost going to be a pre-show to the goddamn ICP Twitch stream. Will it happen? I don't know. Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Darby O'Trill and Devereaux performed at Bury the Living 16 in Wisconsin, Wicked Wisco. And apparently they had fucking hard copies of this new Piecemeal CD that Darby has re-released, his and Devereaux's album Piecemeal on LSP. You can find that at goreshop.com. He's also put out a new music video called Organ Donor. Go check that out on the YouTube. Yeah, Darby's the fucking homie. I fucking love Darby O'Trill's music. I put him on Halloween Tape 4 because I'm just a fucking big fan of the dude. And honestly, I could only hear him as the second verse on this fucking song I made. I literally heard the dude on the fucking song, so I shouted. I had to hit him up and put him on the fucking song Splice there on Halloween Tape 4. I love Darby's music, man. I think he's that's the kind of wicked shit that I really fuck with. I love his weird ass voice. Love that shit. So fresh. Let's see. Solo season. Whoop whoop. We got solo season. Shouts out to Vermont hip hop homie Jay Solo. Go subscribe to Jay Solo, who does his own streaming stuff. He has a WWE video game universe he has created that he streams. And I believe, I don't know if I've been retired or I'm injured or something, but I believe Humble Among is a wrestling character in that video game universe. Am I right, Jay Solo? Confirm in the chat, please. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about Darby. I think I hit everything. Piecemeal will be on streaming soon. It was taken off for this release, which, by the way, shouts out to all you motherfuckers that copped Piecemeal, the original release, and the Remains, which apparently it looks like the Remains and Piecemeal were kind of combined a little bit. So I know there are songs, it looked like, from the track listing I saw from the Remains that ended up on this new version of Piecemeal. So shouts out to motherfuckers, you motherfuckers who cop that original shit like me and have these collector items. This is what you get for supporting physical media. You get collector items and you get good music. Humble is going to make a comeback. See, I knew you retired me. He retired me. He went and he retired me. Oh, I'm gonna get to the Twitch shit, my man. Jay Solo was asking about the ICP Twitch shit. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. I still have some more notes to get to. But thank you for reminding me to keep this shit rolling because I'm just getting distracted. Alazul Alu had a 24-hour, 21-hour stream, Christmas stream where they raised money for Ohio Children's Hospital. So shouts them out for raising money for a good cause. Let's see, they did some live performances, and I think they were just doing like a Q&A. I don't know what exactly else they were doing on that shit. But Beneath the Dirt was talking about this a little bit. Shouts out Beneath the Dirt. See, that's how you do it. You actually you shout out the people that you hear about news from. You don't just take that shit and report it. Beneath the Dirt was talking about Billy Obey and Joey Black saying that their favorite Joker's cards were Hell's Pit on there. Someone asked them what their favorite Joker's card was. So I thought that was interesting. Hell's Pit is low-key kind of been my favorite as well. I think I've said that on here before. I did the math on which songs on Joker's cards I consider to be 5-star top tier, 5-knife top tier ICP songs. And doing the math, there was way more 5-knife ICP songs on Hell's Pit than any other Joker's card. Surprisingly, actually surprised the hell out of me too in a weird way. Talked about psyops. Oh, I wanted to try this out. So I heard something I've never heard before. I've never read the actual copy. I've only listened to the goddamn audiobook version of this. So I heard there's no chapter 17 in Behind the Paint. And I find that so fucking interesting because that's Ouija's, that's Ouija shit, the chapter 17. So let's see. I want to see if that's true. Is there a table of contents, first of all? Yo, it's true. There is no chapter 17. It goes 16 and jumps right over chapter 17. That's an interesting Easter egg that I just wanted to point out that I never knew of, that there's no chapter 17 in Behind the Paint. And what a dope fucking shout out to fucking Ouija for being for picking up on that. I've never realized that's what he was doing with chapter 17 is pulling the chapter out of behind the paint, the missing chapter, if you will. So shouts out to fucking Ouija for doing some fresh ass shit with titling his fucking record label Chapter 17. I don't know if it's on the audiobook, Spooky. Spooky asked, but is there a Chapter 17 on the USB? I don't have the USB. I have the digital version of the shit, the Audible version, if you will. It's on my app, my Audible app. I am listening to that shit right now. I'm kind of tempted to go and listen to it. The way it's laid out is like it's numbers on the app, but if you listen to it, it does say like chapter blah blah blah, like in the actual audio. So I'm gonna go listen and see. I would assume they just skip over to the shit like they do with the book though, because they're essentially just reading the book and Violent J's throwing in all these extra flavors and shit. Oh, the missing chapter is supposed to be Hell's Pit. Oh, see, I did a segue without even knowing it because I was talking about Hell's Pit before. Interesting. But you know what? He does talk about Hell's Pit a little bit in the audiobook version. He definitely does go into a little bit of that shit. At least as far as talking about how much of a dark fucking period that was in his life and whatnot. Their life. I think that was when Shaggy was drinking real bad. I don't know if has Jay really gone into detail about what exactly was going on in his life that was so dark at that point, because I don't know, none of our business really, right? So the United States of Insanity, the ICP documentary movie, is streaming. I watched it again on Friday, the second time watching it through. I had a fucking blast watching it the second time. Definitely picked up on a few things that I forgot to tell you guys about on the first one, but I didn't take notes. So I'm going to watch that motherfucker a third time, and I'm going to give you guys a very special stream that's just a review of United States of Insanity, where I'm going to share you breakdown and recap review type of thing like I did with the Patreon streams and shit, and share with you all my weird little fucking thoughts about United States of Insanity, because I definitely have weird little fucking thoughts about United States of Insanity. Palcast 92 happened this week, and Shaggy and the Creep did a fun little prank at the beginning where they pretended it was the last Palcast and that the Twitch streaming was going to prevent them to go further, and then they revealed no, this was not the last Palcast. Prank, December Fools. Let's see. Shaggy talked about being excited to move to Twitch. Shaggy said that Shaggy said he didn't think Rape Malinka was their best record. I forget how this came up, but I'm dying to know now which record Shaggy does think is their best record. I wish he would have actually said that, because he said he doesn't think Great Malenko is their best record, though. Now I want to know, which one does he think is their best record? Could it be The Tempest? Could it be Bang Pow Boom? Who knows? I doubt it's something in the later decks, right? It's got to be Riddlebox or some shit, right? Who knows? Could he think the newest record is their best record, like so many musicians do, where they think their newest work is their best work? Who knows? Let's see. Shaggy's bathroom challenge. Boy, I wish I could remember what that fucking note was about. Oh, so Shaggy wants you to go into bathrooms and talk to people while they're pooping, apparently, and start a dialogue with someone who's in the bathroom and in the stall, and yeah, just kind of have a conversation. Break down that social walls. So yeah, that's Shaggy's bath. I think that was his challenge, right? They're recording. Oh, that was something else they talked about in the podcast. They're filming a new music video. They posted Detroit Music and Sound posted a selfie with ICP this week. I assume that's the music video Shaggy was talking about here. Yeah, and he talked about the Twitch starting up on Saturday, which, spoiler, didn't happen. So yeah, we'll let's get into some of that. Oh, also on here on that Palcast, there was a part of that Palcast where Shaggy starts shitting on Prolo, really hardcore. Now, if you guys don't know, Rudy, who used to work for, not Rude Boy, but the other Rudy, who used to work behind the scenes at Psychopathic, left Psychopathic at some point. this year or last year, late last year, sometime recently in the last year. And he started a clothing company called Prolo, kind of a take on Polo. And the logo is a juggalo clown figure throwing a Faygo bottle and parody of the Polo logo and all that shit. And Shaggy was shitting on Prolo real fucking hard on the Palcast. Talking about like motherfuckers that like snake motherfuckers who turn their backs on their homies, rock polo and shit like that. I thought that was really interesting because I had not heard that there was bad blood with Rudy leaving. So yeah, some weird behind the scenes fucking psychopathic nuggets for you guys who like that weird behind the scenes shit. I thought he said he didn't think Malenko was their best. Someone asked him if he thought Malenko was their best, and he said he disagreed. I thought, Alric. Spoilers, please. Oh, shit. Did I spoil something? My bad. I hope I didn't spoil something. Oh, my goodness. Did I spoil the Palcast? Oh, my God. I hope I didn't spoil your Palcast listening experience. I just be going through these shits and trying to talk about shit that I have found interesting. I didn't ruin any of the actual experience, I hope. Unless I'm spoiling something else, Alric. Am I just spoiling other things? Yeah, he left sometime about a year ago, Spooky, it seems, and started Prolo. He said he was taking a break at the time. Oh, you want spoilers about the movie that ICP did? Oh, yeah, I'll give you spoilers on the review for sure. I'm going to break that whole bitch down. I'm breaking that whole bitch down. I'll give you spoilers on that shit. Honestly, there's not a lot to be talked about that's new, but I have some fucking thoughts about some of the footage. Some people are saying there's not a lot new there, but there's new footage there that I find really fucking interesting, especially the stuff in Jay's house and the stuff in the record store. But I'll break down I talked about this on a previous stream, so you can go back and find the one after I watched the ICP movie there. But I have some more thoughts for sure. But I'm definitely gonna break down that motherfucking movie like a motherfucker. Motherfucker. So yeah, the Twitch stream didn't happen. Patreon got refunded. I got my fucking refund. So I want to talk about this whole Twitch thing. We're gonna get into that now. So we were supposed to hear about Twitch on Monday. Monday came and went. Then nothing was posted. No Saturday stream. No KMK stream. Now Wednesday stream. Tuesday announced that the Xmas show is pushed back to a New Year's Eve show as well. So the stuff is getting pushed back like crazy. Oh, and the the Christmas show tickets are going to be honored at the New Year's Eve show. By the way, first time there hasn't been a Bala show in quite a while. They're making it a New Year's Eve show. So yeah, ICPnetwork on Twitch is the Twitch channel. So go subscribe. I follow or subscribe. You can just follow for free or pay for a subscription. I honestly don't know what the perks of subscribing is, other than you get like these custom chats and shit. Kind of ignorant to a lot of Twitch, honestly. They're definitely going to make more bank on Twitch. Yeah, 100%. That's the main motive behind this move. I do think it is to get more eyes on this shit as well. Because they're just doing so much fresh shit and no one's watching it. But I think Violent J seeing the DJ Clay setup definitely opened his eyes, and especially probably Shaggy breaking it down for him what they make over on the Palcast, because Palcast be making some money. Is there a lot of footage of the actual march? There is a good amount of footage of the march. I wouldn't say a lot, but there is fucking a good amount of footage of the march and some new stuff that isn't like the stuff that they run over and over again. My favorite section of the march is there's Ouija with a bunch of motherfuckers like arm in arm, kind of doing this like gothed out like vampire dance. I don't know how to describe it, but I thought that was fresh. Let's see. So yeah, the new streaming schedule got put up. They just pushed everything back. Let me bring up that new streaming schedule. So Saturday was supposed to be the Juggalo Catch 2021 show. That never happened. Allegedly, it's just going to happen at some point in the future, they said. Who knows if that's true? So right now, we got the ICP Investigates Fall of the Cottonmouth Kings. That's going to be happening in a little bit, about 43 minutes. allegedly. Speculation is they might start a little bit late. Let's see. Zen of Love is Wednesday, December 15th. December 18th on the Saturday, Juggalo Gong Show. December 20th, the Holiday Clown Cook-Off. December 22nd, on Wednesday, JCW's Bring Down the House Part 2. Looking forward to that. And the Clown Cook-Off probably are the two things I'm looking forward to the most. Juggalo Night Court is December 27th, a Monday. On Wednesday, December 29th, is ICP's Late Night Funhouse Talk Show. Looking forward to that, too. Those are always great. In December 31st, Friday, New Year's Eve, Insane Clown Posse presents the greatest New Year's Eve show on earth. So that's cool. I hope that's on the Twitch. It seems like it's on the schedule, so it's on the Twitch. Subscribing gets you access to replays and a special Q&A. If you don't watch it live, you can't see the replay unless you pay, I believe. Oh, I don't know if that's true of every Twitch channel, because I definitely watched the DJ Clay stream, unless he doesn't have a subscription level. See, once again, this Twitch stuff is just very confusing to me. Devin Brooks says, yo, what's up, Devin Brooks? Whoop, whoop. So yeah, we got KMK coming. That's what I wanted to talk about. I knew there was something. So on Friday night, I found this really interesting. On Friday night, I got a notification on my phone at 7:55 p.m. that ICPnetwork is going live. So I clicked on that bitch, and sure enough, we got a real quick test of the screen, the home screen, if you will, the broadcast screen. Now, it was a very quick one, but I just assumed that was a test to start the stream on Saturday night, which did not happen. I don't know why, since they announced this Patreon thing was stopping. Maybe it's a contract reason why they couldn't just start it up the very next time, but it doesn't take a lot to get a Twitch account signed up and set up. It really doesn't take a lot. I don't know what their setup is over there. It's probably a more complicated setup, but I have to imagine it doesn't take a whole fucking week to do that shit. And I find it really weird that the goddamn stream was tested on Friday night, but then they cited technical difficulties on Saturday night. I don't know. Little fishy. Hopefully that's why I did the question mark exclamation point to give you a little clickbait title there. Hopefully it worked. Hopefully you're watching this because I clickbaited you. Yeah, tricked you. It's probably going to happen, it looks like. So I tricked you. Yeah, that's about all, folks. I kind of sped through this stream because I knew I had so much to talk to, and here we are at about an hour-long stream. Nice, even boy. I don't think I missed anything. I get that feeling I missed something, because there be times where I'd be doing these streams and I'd be jumping over shit and just not talking about shit that I wanted to talk about. So, oh yeah, guys, I need to get that pig nut supercut for sure. We need to do that. Oh, that's what I want to do. Shouts out to motherfucking Nilbog Deadite for making an edit of Shaggy 2 Dope as Post Malone looking at the girl flashing in the crowd, but it's a pig. Shaggy 2 Dope is Post Malone, and it's a pig showing the nuts as the girl. I got a kick out of that. Shouts out to fucking Nilbog Deadite for that. That was fucking amazing. A friend tweeted you something you should peep. Ooh. Was that motherfucking Neil? I saw Nilbog Deadite was sending me something. Oh, what we got here? Oh, here's some Stillwind shit. So Ouija, when can I expect? Here's someone tweeting Ouija Max. Thank you for bringing this up, Spooky. That's really cool. So Ouija, when can I expect? And shouts out to motherfucking will it be Rags, actually? My bad. Will it be Rags sent me this? See, I be mixing you motherfuckers' names up. Oh shit. It disappeared. Oh, it disappeared on me. Okay. I will tell you, though, I'm only seeing other people tweeting about Stillwind. It does say still wind according to Genius. But I will tell you something. Genius gets shit wrong all the fucking time. Hidden track info. I'm going through these. All right, so there is some interesting evidence, but none of them is Ouija posting the title, I have to say. Love that hair, man. Dope. Thank you. It's a little faded looking right now, honestly. I gotta fucking re-dye this shit. My roots is be showing since, yeah, be growing out. Twitch is a lot more user-friendly than something like Patreon, and a lot easier to get someone to subscribe to your channel than have them do Patreon. And you can subscribe to a Twitch channel with an Amazon Prime subscription, if I'm correct. So there is that. But yeah, this was a good stream. Had a good time. I went through all of my notes, which I'm glad I got through them so quick. I honestly thought I was going to be really fucking hurting for time on this, but this worked out great. Okay, so I'm going to go listen to the Xmas State Masters, and I'm going to go upload that shit. Go to humbleamong.bandcamp.com in just a little bit. Probably if you're watching this later, it's already up there. Xmas Tape 3, The Night the Laughter Died, is up there now. If you're watching this live, it'll be up there in a little bit. So yeah, check that shit out. Shouts out to everybody who tuned in. Hit that like motherfucking gimmick if you're watching this on YouTube before or after, right now, somewhere in the future, whatever, it doesn't matter. Hit that subscribe button. We broke 700 subscribers recently. We're still on the fucking drive to 1,000 or whatever the fuck. So get us to 1,000. Hit that subscribe button. Share this shit. Tell people about Humble Among, either my videos or my music, whatever thing that you like about me, whatever. This is the self-promotion. Oh yeah, follow my social medias. What other stuff do you have to do? Buy my merch. Oh, that's what I need to plug. I'm gonna be selling some motherfucking rare ICP shirts. So if you're not in the Psychopathic Museum or friends with me on Facebook, I would suggest you finding my real name and adding me on Facebook, or hunting that Psychopathic Museum, because I am going to be in the next couple of weeks or so going through my ICP shirt collection and paring it down, because I have way too many fucking t-shirts. And I'm not just going to be selling ICP shirts. You motherfucking rap heads need to be looking at this, and horror heads probably need to be looking at this too, because I'm going to be selling some of my horror shirts and some of my underground rap shirts, some Puya shirts, some Fat Nick shirts, maybe some Suicide Boys merch. Might come off my City Morgue shirt. Not letting go of my City Morgue hoodie. But I am going to be throwing some shit up for sale. Yeah, because I have way too many fucking t-shirts and it's getting ridiculous. So I got to pare some shit down. If you would like a Humble Among t-shirt, we're going to be making new shirts. I got some new design coming very soon. I have an idea for a new shirt that I'm going to be submitting real soon. I'm going to be dropping pre-orders for that shit, so I don't end up with a bunch of fucking shirts that I'm hauling around. Speaking of a bunch of shirts I'm hauling around, I will be showing off some of the Humble Among shirts I do have in stock. I'm trying to sell out of these boys so I can just be rid of them already. I have limited sizing on them. See, I got to go through the whole fucking thing to see what I have left. I think extra larges are almost gone at this point, though. Anyway, everybody have a good night. Tune into the stream on Twitch, the first ICP stream, the investigation of the Cottonmouth Kings. I'm looking forward. Let's talk about that for a little bit, the actual stream, before I turn it off. I'm looking forward to this. I hope they have some fucking nice inside nuggets on this, because honestly, there's some weird shit going on with this Cottonmouth Kings thing. If you guys aren't following it, D-Loc has basically hijacked the group and dropped a whole album as Cottonmouth Kings that was a D-Loc solo album. Now he has 3 other rando dudes that have no affiliation with Cottonmouth Kings, other than the fact that D-Loc has put them in this group that are rolling with him and are going to be touring with him, just to seem like it's more people on stage and it's not just one dude repping Cottonmouth Kings. So a bunch of shit has happened to lead us here. ICP is going to be unpacking and unraveling and just investigating this motherfucking situation to find out what happened. I know that they've mentioned that Brad Daddy X, and I've heard some rumblings about this motherfucker, has something to do with what happened with Cottonmouth Kings, and it's probably a main reason to why Cottonmouth Kings fell apart. Because they even mentioned on the first stream, Brad Daddy X needs to come back or some shit. So I don't know. Check that shit out. I'm very curious to what the fuck. I feel like they might have some inside nuggets because I don't know why else would they be doing this, unless they're gonna really break the shit down. Yeah, shouts out to motherfucking ICP for doing this cool fucking stream for free for the Juggalos. I hope I see a lot of motherfuckers in there. I gotta figure out how to get my fucking Twitch on this TV of mine. All right, we'll do that in a little bit. But yeah, check for Christmas Tape 3. I'm gonna be dropping that motherfucking shit, and yeah, I'll be doing a video about this first Twitch stream. And boy, I got a bunch of rando video ideas I got to do for you guys. My voice is going, so I'm gonna get off of here. Oh, is that the new Stony was in here earlier, handsome boy? Thank you for tuning in, handsome boy. That's interesting. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. I'm going to be doing some more fun things, fun streams. I've talked about some of the cool things I'm going to be doing. With Christmas coming up, I have some time off, so hopefully I get to do some of those fun streams on here. Everybody have a good one, a whoop whoop, and Merry Xmas to you all. Bye. No, I'm really gonna hang up now. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, I'm really done now. For real. Oh, it went away if I do that tease thing. Okay, bye.